Welcome back to the channel. I am Dominique. This is Feminine Health and Wellness, where we focus on holistic health and wellness. We focus on a healthier lifestyle, natural remedies, and boosting your energy and well-being. So we're going to the topic that we're going to be talking about is going to be journaling. Journaling. If you ever wondered why so many people journal or turn to journaling, it's because it's not just about writing. It is about creating a space for reflection, clarity, and personal growth. So when you are journaling, you can grow so much, and you can release so many things. So there are three types of journaling. You have reflective journaling, you have gratitude journaling, and then you also going to have what's my other one here? You're going to have um, it is called goal-oriented journaling. Goal-oriented journaling. So I'm going to talk about these particular journals, types of journaling, if I can get it out. um, so So on this channel, we talk about, health, well-being, and we also talk, it's also about our well-being and managing our health and our mental health it's what I'm shooting for on this channel. So when you are journaling, it is to to relieve your mind, clear your mental, you know, put it on paper, reflect on it, show gratitude towards it, and just go, setting your goals or goal order oriented journaling. And so let's get right into it. Journaling, reflective journaling. What is that? It is about looking back on your day, your experience, or even a specific event. Um, so looking on a particular event, something that have happened in your life, that you can reflect back on, some type of experience that you're going through. I'm sorry, your experiences or even a specific event. It helps you process emotions, okay, learn from challenges, and celebrate small wins. If you can ask yourself questions like, when you're reflecting, you're going to ask questions like to yourself, um, what um, what wants do I have? You know, um, what can I improve on for today or tomorrow? Those kind of questions that you want to ask yourself is um what should I have done differently, in the decisions that I made? Those type of reflective questions when you're journaling, and those are the things that you're going to be focusing on when you're journaling. And if you're choosing to use reflective journaling, okay. All right. So our next one is going to be gratitude journaling. So it is one's simple. It's simple but powerful. Gratitude journaling is simple but powerful. Um, it involves writing down things that you are thankful for every day, and it helps you to shift your focus from what you what is going on wrong to what is going on right. When you're writing in your journal and you are focused on, the good things, it helps you to focus on that. So you're only focusing on that, and whatever direction your mind is going in, that is what you're going to put out into the universe. So if you're thinking positive and you're being grateful and you're writing those things down, you don't have time to focus on, what is going wrong, because you're focusing on the good. You're focusing on what you're thankful for. Being thankful for the small and the big things in life, you know. So you're gonna try writing down 3 things that you're grateful for at the end of each day. Um, and it's a great practice that's going to lift your mood, and it's going to foster positivity, a positive mindset, by writing down what you're thankful for. You spent the whole entire day, you did this, all these amazing things that have happened in your life throughout the day. You're going to take that moment and you're going to take your journal and you're going to jot it down. And you're going to focus on that positive things. You're going to have a positive mindset when you're focusing on gratitude journaling. I have a journal right here that I have purchased, not purchased, I have purchased a lot of journals, but this is one of my own personal journals that I have made. It is on Amazon, okay? And check it out. It is a weekly journal that focus on um, making plans, weekly plans, what to do, reflective. So my journal is more so like a reflective journal, the things I need to do and different things like that. So it's more so like a journal slash weekly planner. And then you can write notes in it, and then you can reflect back on what it is that happened day to day, from day to day inside of this journal. Okay, I'm gonna put this particular journal planner inside of the link in my bio so you guys can check it out. It is on Amazon. And so I have plenty other journals that I have as well. And this is another journal that I would like to share with you guys that I've been using. Hold on, guys. Let's see. And this is another journal. I didn't make this particular journal, but this is another journal that I love, love, love. This is Freedom Mastery Journal. This is an amazing journal as well. This journal is more so like a daily planner slash journal slash law of attraction, my vision, my goals. This is like a journal of combinations of different things. Where do I um where am I in my personal growth when it comes to spiritual? Where am I in a relationship with myself, with other people? Where am I with my goals? So this one right here, it creates a mind map for your goals to live a happier and a joyful life. It is important to set goals for every part of your life. And so you want to choose to set a goal for your inner and outer world. And so that's what I was talking about. So this journal is different. So when you are learning how to journal and you are trying to figure out what kind of journal that you need, you can choose this type of journal that's going to focus on a variety of things, or you can go onto my Amazon. You can get a daily journal that focuses on planning your day, things to do, and then you can jot down your reflective notes of that particular day or week. And so that is the different type of journals or whatever. But this is my one of my journals. I have many journals, guys, but I just wanted to kind of share this one with you. Like I said, I did not make this one, but Freedom Mastery is one of the people that made that one. But I made this one, and I have this on Amazon, and I will put the link in side of the description so you guys can either purchase it or check it out. Okay. And so that is the gratitude journal. So just like I said, for the gratitude journal, you're going to try to write down three things that you're grateful for at the end of the day. And it's going to be, just have a routine and a practice. This is going to lift your mood and foster positive mindset. So the last type of journaling is going to be goal-oriented journaling. So, like I said, in this book, it focuses on your goals, your careers, your short-term goals, your long-term goals, and different things like that. It's a area in this particular journal, or you may not want to use these type of journals. You may want to just kind of have a clean slate journal with just lines on it, and you may want to just label it as goal oriented journal section of your journal, or you may want to put a section in your journal for reflective, and then you may want to put one for showing gratitude. So it just depends on how you want to format your particular journal. But just know that there are different type of journals out here that you can use that are very useful for journaling. So goal oriented journaling is all about setting intentions, tracking your progress. It can be your progress in your career. It can be your progress on your eating habits, your progress with exercise. It can be a boatload of things. When you're journaling, this is your personal journal, that whatever it is that you're focusing on. So whatever your goals are, you're going to set your intention. You're going to track your progress in that, whether you're working on, like I said, personal goals, careers, or aspirations, or your health, those type of things. So it just depends on what you can focus on, all if you would like to, but I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea of what it is, how you can journal, and what type of journaling. So like I said, we have um reflective journaling, we have gratitude journaling, and we also have goal oriented journaling. And so when you're writing them down, you're going to keep accountability, and you're going to be motivated. Accountability, when you're writing it down, it's going to help you keep accountability, and it's going to help you to continue to be motivated on your journey of whatever it is that you choose when it comes to goal oriented journaling. And you can break down your goals into small steps and celebrate um, each accomplishment along the way. So in my particular journal that I use on a daily basis, for example, I have a section in here that says my goals for the week. So when you're journaling and you're using a goal oriented type of journaling, you're not going to set impossible goals for yourself, but you're going to set small goals that you can reach. So you're going to break them down into small steps. And then at the end of that week, you're going to celebrate that goal. So just say, for instance, I worked out, my goal was fitness, excuse me, fitness for the week. I worked out very hard all week long, all week long. Well, I'm going to reward myself at the end of the week because I love myself, and I'm going to reward myself. I may reward myself with whatever it is that I enjoy. So when I'm in my journal that I have right here, I may reward myself with my special treat. I may reward myself with a spa day. Um, I may reward myself with, spending some money on myself to buy my favorite item. So it just depends whatever you choose to reward yourself with whenever you're doing the goal oriented type journal. And so that's what you're going to do. So these three types of journaling, let's go back over them. It's reflective, it's gratitude, and it is goal oriented journaling. So let's go back and let's see. Okay, so goal reflecting is you're going to be reflecting on some things that um that is personal goals. Okay, you're going to reflect back on your personal goals or some type of clarity or something that you have grown from. So all right. So, or you're going to go back and you're going to talk about specific events that have helped you process emotions, learn from your challenges, and celebrate small wins. Okay. So that is reflective journal. Your experiences, specific events, and it helps you to process your emotions. Okay. Then you're going to go into the gratitude journaling. The purpose of gratitude journaling is to show thanks and gratitude every day. So, like I said, you're going to write down 3 things you are grateful for at the end of your day. Do you have to do this nightly? No, but if you get in a habit of, which is a good habit of doing something, then um set your goals, set your intentions and say, I'm going to journal every night. I'm going to journal once, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, whatever goals that you have set for yourself. But um, develop those healthy habits of journaling. Can you journal and do all 3 types of journaling? Of course. But some people like to focus on one or the other or all. But just like I said, in this particular journal right here, it makes you focus on everything. It reflective, gratitude, goal oriented. It is in here. You see how thick it is? It's in here. It's in here. But the journal that I made, it is mostly for reflective type journaling, a weekly thing, and then you put notes, you reflect on your week, and you reward yourself. This is the type of daily journal that this is right here, a weekly planner/journal. Okay. Um, so those 3 types of journaling. These 3 types of journaling offer something unique. All 3 types of journaling offer something unique. No matter which one you choose, journaling is a great way to nourish your mind because remember on this channel we are talking about, health, wellness, mental health is very important. Um Physical health is very important, and those are the things that I focus on. Organize your thoughts and stay connected to your personal growth. And so I had told someone that I would do just a quick clip on the different types of journaling, how to journaling, how to journal, set your intentions, and it's no set way, but I just wanted to let the person know that who requested it that I do this, to let them know that it is 3 types of journaling and what they are and the purpose of each one. So, if you have any questions about journaling, put a question inside of the chat or in the comments. You can ask me a question about journaling. We can share our thoughts and I can share you my personal experience on journaling and how it has helped me. Um, and it has been amazing in my life. And if you have any questions, um, feel free to ask me questions in the comments. But I can tell you that journaling has been an amazing, amazing thing. Because I was, in my life, because I wasn't the type of person that would journal. I didn't understand the purpose of journaling or anything like that. But when I started to do the goal oriented journaling, I really accomplished my goals. So, in this particular journal that I use, at the beginning of the year, you have to set 50 goals in all areas of life. That's health, family, money, career, relationships, personal growth, fun and recreational goals, and spiritual goals. And when I tell you guys, when I wrote these 50 goals down, it really helped me set the intentions on what I was wanting over a 5-year goal or what was it? It was a 5-year goal, a 1-year goal, a 2-year goal, and it helped me to accomplish these particular goals that I set my mind towards and my intentions towards. And I know you're probably saying, wow, 50 goals. But when you're talking about 50 goals for an entire year is not a lot, because you're setting goals from either 6 months, 5 months, 3 months, and different things like this. So I can share with you guys some of the goals that I I had set far as my goal setting. So I can share that. So one of the goals is I wanted to become debt free. Okay. So I focus on my debt, I focus on my money and my finances. I wanted to increase my what else is on here? So much stuff on his 50 things. I wanted to increase my business. I wanted to expand on my business and the sales. So I focused on that. And I came up with different strategies and different things like that to push my business out there even more. So that was one of my goals. One of my goals, which seems kind of small, but when you're setting your intentions, it doesn't matter if your goal is big or small. And one of the goals that I set, which I need to kind of highlight, what I do is I take my highlighter. Once I have accomplished that goal, I highlight it. It doesn't matter what color it can be, green, purple, yellow, whatever highlighter that you would like to use. I will highlight that particular goal that I accomplished. And one of the goals that I'm noticing in here is that finish my kitchen. That is a goal that I um, completed over the summertime. I completed that goal. I'm gonna check that off as soon as I get off with you guys. But I'm gonna highlight that, put a line through it, and say, "Hey, I accomplished that." And it keeps you on track. It keeps you accountable for the things when you're journaling, the things that you are putting your intentions towards and stuff like that. So it depends on, like I said, when you're shopping for a journal, it could be a blank slate journal, or it could be a journal as big as this that already have different areas in it and stuff like that. This is just one of the journals that I have that I use on a regular basis. And then there's other journals that I have, like I said, that are just blank slate, blank sheets of paper. And so these journals, it helps you to organize your thoughts and stay connected with your personal growth. And like I said, that can be your personal growth is all three. It's life, is relationships, is spiritual, your spiritual growth, is your health, your health growth. So all different areas, spiritual, personal growth, relationship growth, career and business, fun and recreational goals, money, family, health, um, just my life goals, your life goals. When you're journaling, I would like for you guys to focus on all areas of that. And so if you can't remember, go back and watch the video. And this is 8 areas of your life that you should be setting intentions on, and setting goals for personal growth in those particular areas. But guys, like I said, I'm not going to hold you that long, and I thank you so much for watching feminine health and wellness. And I'm going to come back with some more great health tips, mental mental health tips, and fitness tips, all kind of tips, guys, that's going to help you with your personal growth. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Please comment and tell me what type of journaling suits you. Is it reflective? Is it gratitude? Or is it goal oriented journaling? Tell me what you're journaling, what type of journaling you're doing, and tell me what kind of journals do you guys use that I may want to kind of expand and look into. But thank you so much for watching. Click the little bell so you can see when I am up, and my videos are up so you can watch my next video. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.